I'm never drinking out of that again.
Every time I make up.
So it's the first day of class, and we have to do a tradition that's drinking out of the old well. Now this tradition is that if you drink out of the old well on the first day of class, then you're going to get a 4.0 GPA, even though this is like the most unsanitary water fountain on campus. But we're going to give it a try. Okay, there's the well, but there's also a massive line, so I think we might just skip out on it for now so we're not late to class. Don't worry, I'll come back to it later, but like I have to get to class because it's going to start really soon and I don't even know what building it's in. So we are going into Gardner Hall now for 2 different economic classes back to back. Economics of Sports and Intro to Economics. So I just finished up those 2 classes. They were pretty interesting. I was worried about the second one because I had heard things about the teacher, but I actually enjoyed him more than the first teacher. And we talked about some really interesting things that didn't really have much to even do with economics. We were talking a lot about social and political issues that are happening. So overall, I really liked those classes more than I thought I was going to.
So now it's time for Introduction to Programming.
If you're trying to come up with a solution that it is that will get the computer to do what it is you want it to do, typing, and then all of a sudden magic happens. Okay?
So here's kind of what happened throughout the day since I last videoed. So basically I had finished with my computer programming class, and the problem is that class ends at 3:15 and I have a class that starts at 3:30. You're like, oh, that's just 15 minutes, you can make it. But the problem is, you see, the computer class is way up on North Campus, and then my business class is on the farthest end of South Campus. So you basically have to go through the entire campus to get to the business class. Plus I have to get into the business school and then go up onto the second floor to get in there. And the distance in between these is about over a mile. It's about 1.2, 1.3 miles. So I have 15 minutes to do like a 25, 30-minute walk. So I decided to sprint the whole thing with my backpack on. Some of my papers ended up falling out of my backpack because the front part of the backpack is too heavy. So it started pulling down the zipper on the very back, and that ended up opening up, and then some papers fell out. So I had to grab those, still keep running, run all the way down to the business school, and then walk in absolutely sweating like crazy. And then from there, since I'm an assured admit to Keenan Flagler and everything, they had a little dinner for us after our class, and we had sort of like Mexican and Italian sort of mix, and we also had snow cones, and it was just really, really good. But one thing I remembered is I still haven't drank from the well today. I don't even know if drinking from the well now would even count as giving me a 4.0 or anything, but I'm going to try to head over there before it gets dark. And just in case it does get dark, I'm going to bring a light and mount onto the camera just in case it's too dark to see my face. Okay, I don't even know if this counts or not, but I'm never drinking out of that again. So I just went down and played ping pong down on the first floor. That was fun. And now I'm just going to edit tomorrow's video. So yeah, today, the first day of class, was really fun. I enjoyed all my classes. And now tomorrow we've just got one class. We've got a drama class at like 9 in the morning, and then tomorrow I'm free, so I don't know what I'll do. I got to start planning some videos. Like, I want to do a dorm tour. I got some collabs that I'm going to work on with some other YouTubers here at UNC. And I mean, I think I also want to do a video on Rent a Puppy. That's a thing UNC has here where you can like rent a dog to like walk around, which I really want to try. And yeah, and I also need to just get B-roll of like all the campus, like go around and just video all of the campus so I can use it in my vlogs whenever, because the past 2 vlogs have been absent of a lot of B-roll because I haven't really been recording it. But that's it for the first day of class for 2019-2020 freshman year. Yeah. Also, I never finished drinking this protein drink. I mean, the more I drink it, I realize how gross it is, so I wouldn't recommend it.
And so 20% of your grade comes from the preparation and practice part. Effectively, this, if you put in the work, is guaranteed, right? We expect people to make 100% credit on this part of the course. And 80% is demonstrating mastery of the material, right? So what goes into the 20%?